I ironed the shirt you liked, the blue one with the frayed cuff. Bought a bottle of that burgundy, let it breathe, waited long enough. Set the table for two by the window where the city lights bleed. Memorize the jokes I'd tell you, the ones you'd actually need. I had the rest of my life folded neat in the drawer, labeled forever right next to your favorite chore. I wasn't nervous, darling, I was perfectly still, just waiting for the key to turn the lock on the windowsill. But the clock on the wall didn't care for my plans, it just ate up the minutes with indifferent hands. The burgundy turned to vinegar, the jokes turned to dust. I was ready for a future, but you just lost the trust. With you I was ready to build a cathedral from smoke, to swim in the deep and no need for a rope, to burn all the maps, let the compass just spin, to let you walk in where the walls were worn thin. With you I was ready to lose every fight, to kiss every scar in the middle of the night. But you never showed up, you just left me to hold a ticket for two on a train running cold. With you I was ready for a ghost. The shirt hangs in the closet stiff with the starch of delay. The wine stained the rug in a deep burgundy spray. I replay the silence where your laughter should sit, a solo piano piece where the melody quit. I see your face in the steam rising up from the cup in the sudden sharp pain. When I straighten back up, you didn't break it, love, you just never arrived. Left the architecture of us undeployed. The clock on the wall strikes 2:45, marking the devotion that wasn't enough to keep. The burgundy turned to vinegar, the hope turned to rust. I was ready for a lifetime, you just wanted the dust. With you I was ready to build a cathedral from smoke, to swim in the deep and no need for a rope, to burn all the maps, let the compass just spin, to let you walk in where the walls were worn thin. With you I was ready to lose every fight, to kiss every scar in the middle of the night. But you never showed up, you just left me to hold a ticket for two on a train running cold. With you I was ready for a ghost. Sophistication is a shield for the fool who prepares for a partner who vanishes into thin air. I had the vows written in calligraphy ink, now I just stare at the glass, watch the sediment sink. Ready for the good, ready for the bad, ready for the best love I never got to have. erase every scar in the middle of the night. But the seat across the table is empty and cold. The greatest love story never got told. With you I was ready for a ghost. I'm still ready, ready for the ghost of you.
The gin and tonic sweats a ring on the coaster. You stir yours slow, watching the ice surrender. I memorize the way the light catches your knuckles, the vein on the back of your hand, a blue river. You talk about the weather in Lisbon next April, a ticket you bought for a version of us that won't happen. I nod at the right beats, a masterclass in pretending, while the pianist butchers my funny Valentine. The air gets thick with the things we don't say, polite laughter landing like feathers on concrete. You check your watch, I check the exits, both of us knowing exactly where this ends. So here's to the almost, the not quite, the nearly, to the script we wrote but never got to shoot. You'll find a seat by a window in Paris. I'll keep this stool warm, playing the mute. No dramatic goodbye, no scene in the hallway, just a check settled silent, a coat buttoned tight. We loved in the margins, we loved in the maybe. Maybe next time, the sweetest white lie. I watched you order the steak, rare, no sauce, the way you used to hate the sight of blood. Now you cut through the center, precise, unbothered, while I push my salad around, appetite gone. You mentioned her name once, casually, deadly. She likes this place, the martinis are sharp. I sip my drink so I don't say congratulations, or does she know you still hum off key in the dark? The melody shifts to a minor key blues. The saxophonist breathes out a note that just bruises. You reach for your phone, I reach for my glass. Two ghosts toasting a future that didn't pass. So here's to the almost, the not quite, the nearly, to the script we wrote but never got to shoot. You'll find a seat by a window in Paris. I'll keep this stool warm, playing the mute. No dramatic goodbye, no scene in the hallway, just a check settled silent, a coat buttoned tight. We loved in the margins, we loved in the maybe. Maybe next time, the sweetest white lie. The band packs up stands, the lights bleed to amber. The bartender wipes rings off the mahogany bar. You stand up first, the final mover. I stay seated, wishing on a fallen star. Your hand hovers near my shoulder, reflects, then falls away. Gravity winning again. Take care of yourself. The only benediction, spoken soft as the closing of a hymn. tickets bought for trains we never caught. You'll order the wine that I taught you to favor. I'll drink to the memory of what we were not. No dramatic goodbye, no scene in the hallway, just the click of your heels fading into the night. We loved in the margins, we loved in the maybe next time. The sweetest white lie. Maybe next time. The sweetest white lie. Maybe next time. The clock forgot to tick on the mantelpiece. Shadows stretch like cats across the hardwood floor. A half-drunk glass of wine, a sweet release. I don't need the world to knock upon my door. The city hums a lullaby low and deep. Sirens fade to saxophone, a distant cry. Promises I made, promises I couldn't keep, dissolve like sugar in the tea, passing by. And the moon paints silver on the keys. Every silence is a melody. No tomorrow waiting in the wings, just the peace that darkness brings. Oh, the long night breeze, slow and soft, unbuttoning the collar of the day, letting heavy thoughts drift up aloft, where the stars don't care if I stay or stray. No alarm to shatter, no schedule to keep, just the velvet hush, a promise deep. The long night breeze, and so do I, underneath the vast and indifferent sky. Pages of a novel yellowed at the edge, words I've read before, but tonight they land. Different weight upon the wooden ledge, turning by the candle's trembling hand. A trumpet sighs from the apartment below, muted gold sliding through the floorboards thin. Nobody knows the sorrows that I know, but the music lets the healing begin. And the moon paints silver on the keys. Every silence is a melody. No tomorrow waiting in the wings, just the peace that darkness brings. Oh, the long night breeze, slow and soft, unbuttoning the collar of the day, letting heavy thoughts drift up aloft, where the stars don't care if I stay or stray. No alarm to shatter, no schedule to keep, just the velvet hush, a promise deep. The long night breeze, and so do I, underneath the vast and indifferent sky. Maybe dawn will bring the noise again,
The traffic roar, the phone's insistent ring. But right now I am more than what I've been. I am the listener, I am the song I sing. Color of the day, letting heavy thoughts drift up aloft, where the stars don't care if I stay or stray. No alarm to shatter, no schedule to keep, just the velvet hush, a promise deep. The long night breathes, and so do I, underneath the vast and indifferent sky. Single note, the bass walks home alone. Dawn is just a rumor.
Just like that. Woke up to the smell of dark roast coffee steam, curtains dancing lazy in a sunbeam dream. You're humming something low, a Coltrane melody, wearing my old flannel, looking good to me. No need for diamonds, no need for pearls, just the way you butter toast, it changes the world. A little jam on your thumb, you laugh it off slow, sweet as little chaos I've ever known. And the city rushes by, horns and diesels sound, but in this kitchen corner, lost time is found. You turn, catch my stare, winking eyes. Suddenly the heavy clouds just drift on by. Oh, you're honey in the morning light, melting all the bitter edges of the night. Sophisticated sugar poured straight from the jar, no artificial flavor, just the way you are. My favorite chord change, resolving just right. You're honey in the morning light. We walk the avenue, shoulders touching light, window shopping dreams in the afternoon bright. You stop the street music, a saxophone cry, snap your fingers cool, let the rhythm fly. Buy a paper cone of salted caramel cream, share a spoonful slow, lost in the scene. You tell a bad joke, punchline falls flat, but your grin is a solo. Imagine that the world keeps spinning fast, chasing tail and crown, but I'm anchored steady when you're around. You squeeze my hand tight, silent reply, turning ordinary hours into a lullaby. Oh, you're honey in the morning light, melting all the bitter edges of the night. Sophisticated sugar poured straight from the jar, no artificial flavor, just the way you are. My favorite Your honey in the morning light. Life ain't always major 7 chords. Sometimes it's diminished broken records, harsh words. But then you walk in, key change in the room, chasing away the minor key gloom. You're the bridge section, the turnaround kiss, the only resolution I ever miss. Just the way you are, my favorite chord change, resolving just right. Your honey in the morning light, my perfect pitch, my pure delight. Honey in the morning light, just you and coffee, so sweet. The city hums a lullaby outside the window. I'm tracing the curve of your coffee cup, waiting for the sun to catch up. The clock on the mantle forgot how to tick. We're stuck in a moment, gravity's trick. Your fingers draw circles on the back of my hand, a map of the places we've never planned. No alarm clock screaming, no deadlines to chase, just the golden dust dancing in this quiet space. You smell like rain and expensive perfume, chasing the ghosts out of every room. And the night doesn't ask where we've been, it just pulls the velvet curtains thin. We're not running away, we're running toward the sweetest silence I've ever heard. So let's stay until the morning light turns the shadows into gold so bright. No goodbye heavy on the tongue, just a melody only we have sung. Until we meet again, my dear, I'll keep you right here, crystal clear, in the pocket of this dreamy night. Everything feels perfectly right. You laugh about the time we got lost in Paris, missed the last train, wished on a star. Now we're here in this kitchen making pancakes, burned at the edges, perfectly ours. The radio plays Chet Baker low, my funny Valentine playing soft and slow. You wipe a smudge of flour from my cheek, a gesture so tender it makes me weak. The world can keep its frantic pace, we found our own secret hiding place. Not running away, just running toward the kind of peace that can't be bought. So let's stay in
just a melody. Only we have sung. Until we meet again, my dear, I'll keep you right here, crystal clear, in the pocket of this dreamy night. Everything feels perfectly right. It's not a pause, it's not an end, just a comma in the letter to a friend. The distance is a myth when the heart beats this loud. We're floating above the sleeping crowd. Dawn paints the sky in watercolor hues, pink and amber washing away the blues. I'll memorize the way the light hits your face, my favorite bookmark in time and space. Turns the shadows into gold so bright. No goodbye heavy on the tongue, just a melody only we have sung. Until we meet again, my dear, I'll keep you right here, crystal clear, in the pocket of this dreamy night. Everything feels perfectly right. Everything feels perfectly right. Until we meet again, just you and me, in the morning light.
Morning light slips through the lace curtains, painting gold dust on the pillowcase. You're still sleeping, lost in quiet murmurs, the kind of peace no alarm clock can erase. I trace the map of a tiny constellation, a freckle here, a laugh line right there. No Michelangelo, no grand creation could draft a face this perfectly rare. The coffee perks a rhythm in the kitchen, but I'm drunk on something stronger than caffeine. It's the way the corners of your eyes are crinkling before the waking world gets in between. Oh, the architecture of your smile is a bridge across a troubled mile. No blueprint drawn on vellum paper, just grace notes falling from the vapor. When you turn and look my way, the gray skies learn to swing and sway. Sophisticated, simple, true, the world writes itself loving you. We walk the avenue where lindens bloom, your hand tucked loose inside the crook of mine. You stop to smell a rose in full perfume, and somehow make the ordinary shine. A street sax plays a Coleman Hawkins riff. You hum the bridge slightly off the beat, but every mistake is a perfect gift, making the pavement move beneath our feet. The city hums a bass line low and steady, but you're the melody soaring high and clear. My heavy heart, you made it light and ready to dance on air, to vanish every fear. Oh, the architecture of your smile is a bridge across a troubled mile. No blueprint drawn on vellum paper, just grace notes falling from the vapor. When you turn and look my way, the gray skies learn to swing and sway. Sophisticated, simple, true, the world writes itself loving you. Let the critics write their complex theories on dissonance and unresolved tension. You are the resolution to my queries, the major seventh in my comprehension. A turnaround that brings me home again, the sweetest tag on the final amen. Oh, the architecture of your smile is a cathedral built without an aisle. Open doors and stained glass laughter, here happily ever after. When you turn and look my way, the night dissolves into the day. Sophisticated, simple, true, my whole world swings, loving